What's up guys, back with another video. Just in case you don't know me, my name is Tito. Hope you guys are having a great day. Subscribe to my channel for more bangers on the way. And in today's video, now as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I don't believe that, obviously I don't think Logan Paul's gonna win, but obviously you're gonna see my opinions shown in the video. Cause I kind of think he's gonna win, but then I don't. But obviously, let's get to the video. So you guys have heard on Twitter, yeah, that everyone's going crazy about Floyd Mayweather's fighting Logan Paul, exhibition match. It's all crazy, it's all mad. I can't believe it because really and truly don't make sense. But you know, 2020, a lot of things don't make sense at this point anyways. So yeah, Floyd is fighting Logan and Floyd Mayweather is fighting Logan Paul. And first off, I just think that this whole match, it's just not worth it because it's like, there's other people that Mayweather could have fought, but I feel like it's just getting more attraction, it's getting more attention because obviously Logan Paul has a huge following base, Floyd Mayweather has a huge following base, and it'll kind of bring both boxing audiences and the YouTube audiences together so that, you know, so that they can have more of an entertainment and have more reach in terms of their followers. You get me? So that more people can be entertained whilst watching the YouTube box exhibition match. Well, the boxing exhibition match. So when I found out, I was just like, what? I was like, what's going on? Because when Floyd posted it on his Instagram, I was like, this guy must be having a laugh. Because everyone must have thought that Floyd was having a laugh. But I guess, you know, the only thing they chase is paper, you know what I'm saying? Because, fam, even though it's not a real fight, but it's still an exhibition fight, but it's like, it's crazy to think that Floyd actually wants to fight Logan Paul instead of fighting KSI. Me, 100%, yeah, I would pay. Actually, I wouldn't pay, that's a bit of a stretch. I would not mind watching KSI versus Floyd Mayweather because it makes more sense because a winner versus a winner. You know what I'm saying? Because Floyd's record is spotless and KSI's record is spotless as well. So I feel like it would be better to watch KSI versus Floyd Mayweather instead of Logan versus Floyd Mayweather because number one, it just doesn't make sense, and number two, it makes more sense because KSI is more on it than Logan. But more onto Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. It's gonna be a tough fight, obviously, for Logan because, yeah, obviously, I think Logan has the height advantage against Floyd Mayweather. But at the same time, it's like Logan's a big guy, you know what I mean? Because KSI struggled to fight Logan. I think KSI versus Logan was KSI's toughest fight because Logan was big. He was a big guy, fam. And what's it called? Even Vidal said that he was even scared that he didn't think KSI was gonna win. But other than that, I was saying, yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight for Logan Paul because no one knows how it's going to be. Because yeah, you think that Logan Paul has the height advantage and the reach advantage and the bigger mass, but really and truly, when it comes to boxing, I feel like it's all about technique, it's all about footwork, and it's all about I feel like it's about speed. You know what I mean? Because you have to make sure you have to fight strategically. You can't just waste all your energy on just speed and then waste all your energy on just. You have to exert you have to balance your energy out. You have to balance each energy so that you don't tire out quickly. I think in boxing, because me obviously I don't do boxing, but I think from watching other boxers, I think that's how you have to calculate it. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be mad because no one knows who's gonna win. Obviously, people are saying Mayweather's gonna win. But, you know, it could actually go any ways because boxing, it can go whichever way. Because that's the thing about boxing. That's what's so interesting about it. Because you never know the outcome. It can go this way or it can go this way. It all really comes down to the strategy and the whole kind of the motivation and the kind of the hearts that a boxer carries. So it's just crazy because boxing is very unpredictable. You never know who's gonna win. You think that's why when Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua, no one's expecting that. No one's expecting Andy Ruiz to lose to Anthony Joshua. But as I said, I'm straying off to the point. So Logan Paul versus Mayweather, yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. I think Mayweather could win because of the speed, as I said before, and the experience. But Logan Paul could technically also win because of his jabs and his reach as well. So it's really a tough fight, but obviously no one's betting. I mean, if someone does bet, probably people are gonna say Mayweather, or probably people are gonna say Logan Paul. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight. I'm saying Mayweather just because, you know, because of the experience, because experience matters in boxing. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to watch that on YouTube, you know, because me, I'm not gonna pay to watch that, fam. That's dead, fam. What are you thinking of that? That's long, man. Who has time for that, fam? But obviously, I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch the highlights, you know, because that's the best parts of it in all general. Paying it for, watching it for free. Come on, who wouldn't want that, man? Come on. But obviously, yeah, it's gonna be a crazy fight. I'm looking forward to it. I just want it, and it's gonna come February, so that's a good way to start 2021. Because 2021 is looking a bit interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's looking a bit bright. It's looking a bit more clearer. Because 2020 was a blur. It was a blur. No one was really expecting. It was just like just all over the place. You know what I mean? And 2020, you can't get any more crazier than this already. Although it already has. You get me? But yeah, I can't wait for that fight to happen. And also another fight that's gonna be interesting is the Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor fight. Now, obviously, seeing how Conor McGregor already lost to Floyd Mayweather, it shows that Conor McGregor shouldn't be underestimated. And Jake Paul acting all cocky like, oh, I'm gonna beat Conor McGregor up. And then Conor is just like, who's just
As no, I promise, like, and even it's been a weird.
So it's just because obviously, you know, Conor and his trash talks, fam. It got him so far, but it didn't get him far enough as he was supposed to go. Because really and truly, his trash talks didn't save him against Khabib. But damn, we move in it. But yeah, it's Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor. Obviously, I'm sure 100% a lot of people want to see Jake Paul just get knocked out because that guy has so much confidence, fam. Beating Nate Robinson into the second round, and now he thinks he can verse Conor McGregor. It's just like, doesn't the guy understand the different levels it is to it? It's like, fam, Logan Paul's versus Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather beat Conor McGregor, and Jake Paul thinks he can beat Conor McGregor. It's just like, what are you doing, mate? Why are you underestimating the guy? Conor McGregor is dangerous, fam. Jake Paul, I don't even know about Jake Paul because, like, as I said, I feel like Logan is better fighter than Jake Paul because, like, he has more of a better chance against Jake Paul. Logan has more of a better chance to fight against, being a better fighter against, than obviously Jake Paul has against Logan. But as I said, Conor McGregor fight is going to be interesting because obviously Conor McGregor also has experience. He has a lot of experience, and that's what it really comes down to at the point. Because if you don't have experience, then what are you doing? Like, that's why Nate Robinson, Jake Paul ended badly, because Nate didn't even have any sparring partners apparently, and he didn't even have any experience. So that's why Jake literally won. Obviously, it wasn't a surprise. But now Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul. Obviously, Conor McGregor's got to win. If Jake Paul happens to win, it won't really, I don't know. I don't think he'll win because obviously, even though Conor lost against Floyd Mayweather, I feel like Conor still has a chance to beat Jake Paul. But even though if Conor beats Jake Paul, it's just, he's not really part of the YouTube scene, so he wouldn't really care if he beats Jake Paul. He would just feel like, oh, I just beat this guy. Conor will just start talking trash. But this whole idea of both YouTubers fighting actual boxers, it's quite a good thing. It's quite a good touch because it's like, it gives audiences different perspectives. So like boxing, I said, the boxing community and the YouTube community can come together and just witness something that has never happened in the history. So it can really go down to history books, and that's how it happened with the whole KSI versus Joe Weller thing, because KSI versus Joe Weller kind of spurred the whole idea of it to happen, and now obviously, you know, thanks to them, it kind of opened more avenues for where boxing could go to, and how boxing can be seen as more of a mainstream thing rather than just a one-time event thing. Even though boxing is mainstream. Actually, sorry, I'm just preaching, innit? I'm teaching. But yeah, the whole two fights are crazy, and I'm just saying that I just hope that, obviously, it's not gonna be what we expect. I think the Jake Paul and Conor McGregor one, it looks more of an interesting one to watch, because the Mayweather and Logan Paul one, it's an exhibition match, so there's nothing really too crazy about it, because if Logan wins, it's not going to taint Floyd Mayweather's record, because Floyd Mayweather has 0 and he'll always have 0. He's like, I think he's 50-0. Yeah, I think he's 50-0. So he'll just clearly have a spotless record. Whilst Logan, he'll just hold an L. If he loses again to Mayweather, then he'll hold another L. And then it's just, personally, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
2020 has just been a crazy roller coaster, and it's just gonna continue to be a roller coaster. You know, 2020 has just genuinely, it's just been an eye opener for many things that happen in this world, obviously, as you guys already know. But keep it off on a light note. These fights are going to be interesting, and I'm not going to stay up to watch them. I'm just going to watch them on YouTube, as I said before. Because, fam, why would you pay when you have YouTube? Watch watch highlights, you get me? But yeah, I just hope you guys like this video. Hope if you guys are still watching to the end of the video, then you know you guys are a true OG, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Comment down what you guys think of the whole fight. Who do you think is gonna win? Because obviously my money is on Floyd. Obviously Floyd money Mayweather. But obviously Logan Paul, he could have a redemption. But it just depends on how the whole narrative is going to play. Because, you know, you have to paint a narrative in this world. But yeah, comment down below who do you think is going to win. I obviously think it's Floyd Mayweather. Other people may disagree, but obviously comment down. I really care about your comments, you get me? So that I can actually engage with you guys. But yeah, comment down below who you guys think is going to win. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Follow me on my socials in the description down below, which will be Instagram TI_LDN, which will be on the screen. And my other socials will be Snapchat, you know, Drizzle477, and you know, I have a Twitter, I have Twitter, mate. I've created it, and I haven't really posted, but you know, just add me on Twitter as well, because you know, different platforms, different avenues, you get me, so I can get to you guys. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. It doesn't take too long, really and truly. It just takes like 2 seconds or 5 seconds. You won't miss out, I'm telling you, because I'm going to keep leveling up in my videos, and you guys are going to be entertained. I'm going to keep you guys entertained, and obviously I'm going to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring more of my personality out on the screen for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, share, subscribe, I said before, and if you guys have done all of that, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Love.